So I've seen some people having issues or questions on how to wire in a ELRS receiver into the new Ace flight controllers. This is the scale version, and I have some the 450 ones are for your pod and boom helicopters, V3s and stuff. But basically, when you go to wire this in, I'm going to include the picture of this with the wiring diagram, but you can also reference from this here. So this is the flight controller. The first pin is your negative, the next pin is your positive, the next pin over is your receiver, and the next pin is your transmitter. On your receiver, you have a receiver, transmit, positive, negative. It's self-explanatory for the positive and negative to go to each other. Now when you come to the RX and TX, the TX from the receiver is going to go to the RX of the flight controller, and the RX from the receiver is going to go to the TX of the flight controller. So basically, you think of it this way: it's transmitting to the receiver, goes over to the transmit of the receiver to receive back to the flight controller. So it's just a communication loop is what you're looking for and what you're going to do. Now, if you have questions, or I'm sure you're gonna have questions, what plug is that? Because the one that comes with your flight controller only has 3 wires. You need 4. So on Amazon is where I picked this up. This is what you're looking for. They're GH 1.25 connections, and they come with wires, heat shrink, and all the connectors, and they're all different sizes. You have from 2-pin all the way up to 10-pin. This is the same connection that they used for the original H1's GPS satellite wires. I will try, if I can remember when I edit the video, to add the Amazon link where I got this from. But this is the little connector that will just go right into here, just like that. So if you buy this kit, it does come with the wires already with the ends already on them. I know I can't probably get that. There it is, that little end right there, which will go inside there. Now the receivers that I'm using, because I'm not going to do lights on these just yet, I'm doing basically test purposes, but this one does not obviously have any place to put a servo on it. Okay, these are just straight. These are actually really designed for racing quads, and these guys here are from Radio Master, because that's what my radio is, which is Radio Master. They work really well. They got really good range on them. But this video, like I said, it was only to really clarify for people who are trying to wire in their ELRS receivers into the new Ace. Okay, it's simple. It's not that hard. Like I said, so your receiver is going to transmit a signal. It's going to be received into the flight controller. The flight controller is going to turn around and transmit back to the receiver. Your negative to negative, positive, positive. I'm going to do a quick video for people who are running the Radio Master radio on where to set your ELRS up. Because if you do not set it up correctly, you will have issues with, I want to believe it's your return to home, GPS, and ADI mode. It'll go from return to home straight to ADI mode. It skips over GPS. So you have to have the certain settings correct in here. If not, it will not work correctly. If you have any questions, just ask away in the comments.